Happy holidays, Leo. Welcome to your December, the challenge for December. Let's see what I'm getting here, Leo. Your challenge is freeing someone from a self-imposed prison. How's that for specific? For some of you, this may be you. For a lot of you, though, I feel like this is someone else. I'm getting a male energy about this. So this could be your partner. This could be a child. This could be a friend or a relative. It would be different for everyone. But doing it in a positive way and not reinforcing behavior that put them there in the first place. So because it's coming up in the challenge, either this person doesn't want to be released from, this prison. Maybe they don't see that they can't just walk out of this. Because with the Eight of Swords reversed, this is somebody who they can just walk out of this, if they want to, but they're not seeing the way out. This person isn't seeing the way out. And Leo, in December, you can either be a help to this person or you can be reinforcing those doubts, reinforcing those things. And another way this can work is that somebody just may seem distant to you. Maybe they are more quiet than usual. And I feel like because a lot's going on mentally. A lot is they're analyzing a lot of things about themselves. Some of you, the challenge may be seeing the good in someone or thinking well of someone who did something bad to you, somebody that hurt you. So it may be difficult for you to turn over a new leaf where this is concerned. And you may be resistant to this, even though it's going to be the best for you and the best for this other person. And others as well, I feel. So yeah, I mean, it's and again with those swords coming up next to these really good runes, actually, is that that tells me you can overcome this, however this challenge presents itself in December, Leo, which of course you can. You can do anything that you set your mind to. And yeah, it's just a matter of being self-aware of what you're doing to either help or hinder someone else or help or hinder yourself. Particularly when it comes to wherever you feel restricted or someone that you care about feels restricted. Or both of you feeling restricted from ending a conflict or turning over a new leaf in a relationship. A lot of you may be taking exams. You're going to do very well on those exams in December with the Page of Pentacles. That is, often the card of a student, or maybe it's your child who's going to be doing very well. You may have a child in college or a child in, school who has a lot of tests before the holidays, and they're going to do very well for the most part. Some of you may have a child that's graduating in December instead of May. They may be done or completed with their courses, and then they just have to wait it out and graduate or get their diploma in May. But because I feel like there's completion, there's a new phase beginning for someone, and maybe it's you. Maybe you are finishing up in December, and now you're like, oh, I've got that done. Now I can go on and do and use this knowledge, do what I want to do. Some of you may be getting news about a business idea that you have initiated, or you may be sending out communication, but with the page that's normally bringing communication to us, because he is a pentacle, that this would be about money, financial things, and career. So next to the birth rune, I mean, that is definitely something new getting started, a new idea, new way of bringing in money. And it may be, because this is a page, it may be in the early stages in December, but with this rune next to it, the rune of reaping, the rune of creation and joy and, of things we plant coming to fruition. It's definitely an idea that can flourish if you cultivate that. And that may start for you in December, Leo. Help that's going to be available to you. Let's see. Some of you may be getting money from a settlement. If you've been waiting on a legal decision, waiting on settlement money. I feel like this will have been delayed for a while, but it may come in just in time for the holidays. for a lot of you. So yeah, some of you may be getting some kind of, maybe you overpaid something and they're sending it back to you. Somebody made a mistake on a bill and overcharged you, and you get this back, and it's a pretty decent sum, and you can put that to good use, especially in December. So yeah, good money news all around in December, Leo. Some of you may be talking to a financial advisor, and you may be just looking to invest. You may be talking to a broker wanting to maybe put your money into something that's gonna, it's just gonna earn money by sitting there, or yeah. So I know nothing about the stock market, but yeah, you may be talking to somebody like, how much would I need to invest if I wanted to get this much back, and where would what kind of stock would I buy, and how does that work? You may be getting kind of a crash course in that. But with the King of Pentacles, I mean, this is normally the money man, in just the very, basest sense of breaking that card down. It's the money guy. It's the banker. It's the businessman, the business owner. But yeah, this could be somebody who is an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They are generally they're practical, and they're very good with money. So he may very well be an Earth sign, but he is able to point you in the right direction and help you harvest your money or bring more in, because it seems like maybe money's been kind of tight for some of you. So this is going to be, or maybe you are thinking it will be for some reason next year, and you're wanting to kind of get your ducks in a row in December, and you will find someone who can help you out with that. Some of you, I mean, this may be somebody going back to this. This may be the person that you have been kind of estranged from, haven't spoken to in a while. For some of you, it may be your father, because it is coming up as a king. So that is an older man, or an older brother, or an ex, yeah, it could be somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while, and that may be going back to this situation where you're trying to deal with old wounds, old hurts, or again, those self-imposed confinement of some sort. Maybe just not being able to say what you wanted to say, or him feeling the same and then saying these things to you. So there's some kind of breaking loose in December of things that have been held in check or held back, but I don't see them being negative. So that's good, Leo. But what can't be changed about December? A lot of you may find out that your son or a younger man, a younger brother, with the Knight of Rods, this is normally another fire sign like you. So another Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Coming up in the reverse, though, it's somebody who, I don't know, you just feel like they are, they're kind of troublemakers when they're in the reverse. And you feel like this person's entering into a partnership that that they're not ready for, or that it's not going to be good for them. So you may disapprove of your son's girlfriend, or maybe this is, they're getting married, or they decide to get engaged around the holidays, and it's not real super news for you. If it's not that you don't approve of the other person, it could just be that you feel like this person's rushing into something. They're rushing into a commitment of some sort. They're rushing into something they don't know anything about with the blank rune. It's like they think they have all the answers. So this is I'm feeling a very teenager-y vibe from this. Somebody's rushing into a commitment that they don't know anything about, and you may try to warn them against this, because you are, you've been there, done that, and you want to help them. Thing is, I don't think this person's going to listen, as most people don't. We usually have to learn our lessons the hard way, but, you should definitely say it, because, it could be your words that come back to them at the time that they realize, oh, I need to if they have a moment of doubt, it could be your words that are kind of like, maybe I should rethink this. As far as the holidays themselves, I feel like a lot of you, of course, all families have traditions, and somebody's going to be bucking the tradition this year, or really kind of upsetting the tradition, especially if you have a very religious family, because with the Hierophant, that's all about religion. That's all about, it's the Pope and other dicks. So, I mean, it's all about, tradition and the expected way of doing things, and everybody just falling into line, doing what they're supposed to do according to the church and God or dad or whoever is in charge of the room or of the household. And somebody may be bucking this. In a lot of cases, it may be you, Leo, because you do tend to be rather unconventional. So it could be you that's kind of upsetting the apple cart, or upsetting somebody the apple cart and it'll be different, I think, for all of you in the way that you are doing this. Because I'm not getting a specific way that you're upsetting the apple cart, because you guys are so diverse and different that, I'm sure it will be in all kinds of ways. I would love to hear in the comment section at the end of December how you shocked the Christmas table or what you did over the holidays to really, kind of got someone's goat who's, maybe very traditional or religious or something. It's almost like you're looking to shock. It's like, and you know what? They're showing me Madonna, who is a Leo. And so it's like that. It's like you do something. So, I don't think you're going to show up in a comb bra. Some of you might. I don't know. But, definitely let me know how you buck tradition this holiday season, because I would really love to hear those stories. I imagine they're pretty entertaining. And I think you're going to take great joy in that. And everybody's just going to kind of be so shocked that you're like, I don't even know what to say to that, or I don't even know how to react to that. So I think you're definitely going to get a lot of jaw drops. Did you really just say that? Or did he really just do that? Some of you may be bucking tradition by not even going to the holiday celebration. You may choose to do something else. It just may not fit into your schedule. And this may be the first time maybe you haven't gone in a while. Maybe you always go, or you always do things a certain way, but you've got another commitment this year. Something's different, and you're not going to be attending the festivities this year. So that is what I see, Leo. All in all, it looks to be a pretty exciting December for you. Great money stuff happening. Really, really good money stuff happening. Any new ideas, new job opportunities, new messages you get about career and money in December?